Hello everyone, it's ScapCat242. This is my second week of May 2025 yard sale haul. So all that you see here mostly came from a parking lot rummage sale I went to this morning, and then a couple things I got from the Folsom Boulevard flea market. So I dropped some money today, which is good because I picked up quite a bit of stuff. And to get a general idea of what I found, I made at least 2 trips back to my car to put stuff in the trunk because my backpack was getting full, and Chewy is going to demonstrate for me right now. So I guess we'll start what we picked up. So the first thing I bought was this DC Comics Superheroes Lego set. It's the Kryptonite Inception. It was 20 bucks. It's open. It was partially built. The sales kit was complete, so I took his word for it. So yeah, I got that for 20. And I guess back onto the topic of Lego, I got this Christmas tree set. It's been built, but it was only 3 bucks, so I figured, hey, why not? And then from the same seller, I got this other Lego set, this flower set. That was 3 bucks as well, so for 6 bucks, I mean, oh, I think it might have been... No, that was open. So, yeah. For 6 bucks for 2 of those sets, not going to complain. Picked up some action figures, some new. So I got this G.I. Joe Classified tripwire. That was 5 bucks. I might keep this. He make be a cool custom. And then picked up that Marvel Legends Dagger from Cloak and Dagger. Missing her bath, didn't care. That was only 5 bucks. And then picked up a couple of Star Wars Black Series figures. Got Rey. And then Obi-Wan Kenobi in his Padawan attire. So 20 bucks for Section scale figures. Not bad. And I did pick up some video games. There was one seller who had a box of stuff. I dropped about 30 bucks a piece on these because some of them were 5 a piece. I wish they were all 3, but I don't know, their pricing was really weird, but for 30 bucks I was pretty happy with what I picked up. So we got here the Street Fighter Alpha Anthology, the Capcom's Classic Collection, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Lost Planet 3, which I don't think I have in my collection, Ultra Street Fighter 4, Devil May Cry, the HD collection, and Twisted Metal Black. So, pretty good stack of games for 30 bucks. Not going to complain there. And I picked up some CDs. Some of these I'm probably going to keep and swap out for my collection. I usually pick up CDs that are really cheap for future trade credit at the Cave. So, the seller was selling CDs for 4 for a buck. So, I was not going to pass them on that. I'm going to go to this really fast. So, Lords of Acid, Front 242, Latour, another Lords of Acid, the Beastie Boys Anthology, we got Korn's Greatest Hits, we got Judas Priest, Devo, the Crow soundtrack, awesome soundtrack. If you do not own this, I recommend buying this. The Cure, Bjork, good album. And then we got Best of Bowie, and this is actually the double version. I'm probably going to switch out for my other one because this one's got extra tracks. And we got a lot of Depeche Mode. So we got the single for Personal Jesus, Catching Up, the Best of 86-98, Best of 81-85, Songs of Faith and Devotion. I know this is some people's favorites, but it's my least favorite in their discography. Violator, Music for the Masses, and Black Celebration. So all those CDs, I got all those for 5 bucks. That was probably the best in the lot. I was pretty happy about that. So I walked around a couple times, and that was pretty much about it. So I left, and it was still early in the morning, so I went to the local flea market on Folsom Boulevard, and didn't really see a whole lot since it was Mother's Day weekend. A lot of people were either out of town or just prepping. But I did pick up a few things. So I got this old Lego set. I'm gonna guess maybe from the 70s. I could be wrong, but it looked like it was all there, and it was in pretty okay shape. But the seller only wanted $5 for it, so I was not going to say no to that. I'll probably have to go through it. I mean, for $5, but still, can't argue on that. And then there was actually a shop in one of the barns, which I never been to. I noticed there's been more sellers selling collectibles and toys. So there was a guy who had quite a bit of Star Wars vintage collection figures and pretty good prices. So I got the Rebel Commando for $10. And then Zori Bliss, even though I did not like The Rise of Skywalker, I thought her character had a cool design. So got 2 of those for $20. So vintage collection figures, brand new for $10 a piece. Can't beat that. So yeah, pretty good morning. I'm glad I went to that Rummage sale. It was definitely worth the drive out there. Can't wait for the summer because I feel like yard sale season is starting to really hit. So yeah, what do you think was the best thing in this lot? What do you think was the best CD in this lot? But yeah, leave a comment down below, and thanks for watching.